Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Okay. I apologize. I am 15 minutes late. I made a vital mistake today and was worried about these little suckers and forgot this little sucker. So, yeah. That's why I'm late. I'm sorry. I apologize. And then I had to get it all ready, like right now, like yesterday, because I was a slacker. All right, so I'm gonna bust out this little London broil steak here, and we're just gonna throw it in the oven on broil. That might be scary for some people, and it might be scary for me too. It's been a hot minute since I've cooked the steak, you guys. Hot minute, but we don't really need it to cook. We just need it to kind of brown, just a little bit brown. Okay. So first of all, let me say, oh, where's my beer? Because I'm all over the place right now, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make it through. Cheers. I'm going to try to make it through this whole episode without crying. As some of you may have noticed, Kitchenette Brenda passed away yesterday. I've been very waves of emotion about it. Brenda was a very important part of my life, my world. She was basically a sister to me. And yeah, it just really sucks. But this is actually a dish that she has bothered me about since I started Bare Bones Kitchen to cook. And she taught me how to make this. And so I just drug my feet on it. And now here we are. Day late and $1 short per my usual. So I'm just throwing the trifecta on here. Get both sides here seasoned up. Oh, bad move, honey. Bad move. Bad form. I have my... Now, I don't know what the actual term is for this, you guys. And if you don't have this, that's okay. It does make it way better, but the spittoon and the hat. So I have some sticky rice, which you can get at the Asian market. And if you are similar to me, they might look at you a little funny because you have to actually ask for sweet rice. It's a very glutinous rice. And if you can't find it, it's got like a little elephant on the package. And you have to ask. They might look at you funny because they look at me funny every time. Like, oh my gosh, you know how to cook that? Do you have everything for it? I'm like, got the spittoon, got the hat. I'm good. And this is actually my second hat because it's just like a little wicker basket. That's all it is. And then I have this awesome little lid that went to a completely different pot that I don't even own anymore, but it's so perfect for this. So I keep it around for that. I have not busted this bad boy out in a while. So basically with sticky rice, sweet rice, you have to soak it. So you want to make sure you rinse it really good until all of the water is clear. And then you put a bunch of water over it and you let it sit. Obviously, the longer the better. That is going to be the key. The longer the better. So I started mine last night before I went to bed. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the party there, little, I must have something going on here. Fire, guys, fire. Just kidding, it's not really a fire. All right. Good Lord. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what the hell the smoke is doing to make it think I had a fire, but I didn't. Good times. Good times. Cheers. Maybe that's Brenda telling me not to do this. No, I'm just kidding. She wouldn't do that. She's like, bitch, you were supposed to do this 2 weeks ago so I could watch it. That's what she was really thinking. All right, so you rinse out the rice until it's completely clear. You like that, Sue? Completely clear. The water's completely clear. It's not milky looking at all. And then you fill up your bowl or whatever container you're holding it in with lots of water. And then the longer it soaks, the sweeter it gets. So surprisingly, I remembered to do mine last night, even though I hung out with Sue last night and went through a beer or 7. So, yeah. But I did remember to do it, and it's been soaking all day. And then I just rinsed it off again, rinse it till it's clear again, and then strained it and put it in my hat. So I don't know if I can show you guys because it's, I mean, last time I did this, I got in trouble by the, okay, so it's just a little thing of rice at the bottom of this little hat, and then we got it covered because we're steaming it. So that's where we're at. We've got the steak in the oven on broil. I probably should check that because, no, we're good still. We're good still. I have some onion. I have a cucumber. I have some limes. And I have a head of iceberg lettuce. Just iceberg lettuce. Great way to use that. Because what else do you use it for? I mean, I guess some people use it for burgers or salad. I don't do that. But you do you. It's inexpensive, cheap, easy meal, right? Alright, so I also have some chili pepper flakes, and then last night when I went to see Sue, she loaded me up with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I have more chili pepper flakes. Thanks, Sue. And then I have, this is actually what I messaged her about, you guys, fish sauce. Because Sue is like one of the only people that I know that almost always has fish sauce on hand. So, fish sauce. You can find this also at the Asian market. I think you can find it at your local grocery store too, but you're going to pay a lot of money for it if you do it that way. Just throwing it out there. So let's get busy on all of this. Here, I'm going to move this over here. Hopefully I don't dump everything in the process, because apparently I'm on a roll for that. Apparently. I'll go ahead and stick my towel under here so it stays a little bit sticky. Alright. So, see, I was completely unprepared because I thought I had time. I thought I had enough time to prepare, and I did not. Have to have fish sauce, yes. Is this the best brand? I've never tried this brand, but I'm excited to, and it doesn't even matter. Just don't put it in a hot pan, you guys. Don't put it in a hot pan. It's, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at don't put it in a hot pan. What is the deal? See? Fire. There's not a damn fire, lady. Holy cow. At least we know it works, right? If there actually was a fire. There's not. It's just steam. What is it? What is the deal? Let's turn it on high. Maybe that will help. Yeah, you like that, Miss Gill? You like that? You guys are just having a great old time. See? I'm getting yelled at. I just have a feeling I'm getting yelled at. Brenda is yelling at me right now, and that's where we're going with it. Alright, so I've got my onion. I'm going to clear off my board a little bit here. I have my bowl. Got my fish sauce. Got my cuke. My lettuce. So I'm just going to do some little slices here of this onion. This was kind of a weird onion, so that's okay. We're just going to roll with it. Just going to roll with it. And I better check on the stupid steak, because that's probably what's making my damn fire alarm go off, is this oven. I got to clean it. I don't know what the hell I spilled, but it must have been something good. So how are you all? Yesterday was a rough day for me, you guys. It was rough from literally the moment I woke up. It was horrible. Alright, so I just got my little onion there. I did not core it though, so it's going to be a little funky, but that's alright. We'll get to that. We'll get to that part. I should have borrowed your mandolin. I do not have one of those. I wanted one of those for a hot minute, and then whatever. My knife works just fine. I don't need a bunch of trinkets. I don't need a bunch of those. I'm just breaking off the little core as I come across it. See? Just breaking it off because I was bad. I was bad. So Jen, welcome, welcome. This is a dish called Yum Beef. And my friend Brenda taught me how to make this. And yeah, it's all in honor of her. She is my new Facebook profile for the moment. And side note, Jen, my fire alarm keeps going off, so you may join in the fun as well. Alright. This is a nice, light, refreshing, salad-esque situation. All right, so I have my cuke. You have to do it the right way, guys. Cut the ends off. When you cut the end off, you gotta swirl the end to get the bitter out. This is what Brenda's mom taught me. So you gotta swirl the end to get the bitter out. I did actually buy 2 of these. This is why I'm late, because I had to go to the store because I completely forgot it, because I was worried about the damn limes and forgot I also needed cucumber. I actually did buy 2, and the first one was trash, so it went in the trash. But yeah, so we're just going to give it some little slices. If you want to stretch it a little bit farther, cut it down the middle, take the seeds out, whatever you feel like you need to do. I am absolutely good with this though, because it does not bother me at all. I'm just bummed because one of them was garbage. But that's what I get for going to the closest store to me. Just saying. I already knew. And then there was some lady standing right in front of them, like, doing her freaking shopping list. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to go right behind you here. And she's like, oh. And then when I walked past her, she was like, bitch, shut up. You're in my way. I'm kind of in a hurry here. All right. I got to check this damn steak or I'm going to burn it too. All right, we're good on that. So I got the steak in here on broil. I'll pull that bad boy out and let it sit for a few minutes. Oof. Been a hot minute. Once again, hot minute since I cooked one of these bad boys. I just have a London broil, you guys. God damn it. All right, let me fight with everything tonight. Everything wants to fight me. There's no fire, lady. Shut the hell up. Good Lord. Whew. Glad we're over that mess. You like that, Steph? You like that? This is the story of my life right now. I love this. This is good times right here. Good times. Miss Gail, I can use your mandolin because you've never used it. Why do you even have one? I don't even understand this right now. It's a whistle, not an alarm. Thanks, Miss Leah. All right, I'm going to come in with my chili flakes, and I only have like just under a tablespoon. I'm just going to dump it all in there. It's just going to make it fun and exciting later. That's all. All right, and then we're going to bust into this bad boy. Get that core out, maybe. Just whack it on the counter, you guys. That's all you got to do. Just whack it on the counter and it'll pull the core out. All right. I didn't leave my bowl out here. Little lazy leaf there. We don't want you anyways. We don't want you anyways. I know, damn fire alarm, right? Like every time I freaking do anything. Again, just got some iceberg lettuce here, y'all. Just gonna do some nice slices of that too. You could probably get away with doing more than one head because as it hangs out in all these juices, it is going to wilt. And you can always, if you have leftovers, you can always refresh it with some more. So I'm going to start with just half of this for now because my bowl is almost full already. Start with half of it. You do whatever you need to do though, obviously. Obviously. We don't want you because you look a little funky and rusty. Take that one little piece out of there. All right, moving on. Moving on, and now I don't have anything. Good Lord, you guys, I am a hot freaking mess tonight. Hot freaking mess. All right, now we're moving on to these delicious limes. Roll them on the counter, break up those little pieces in there. And I have 4, but I'm going to start with like 2. And then if we need more, we can always add more. Oh, your oven. You're so funny. No, I just need to clean mine. I don't know what the hell spilled in there or when it spilled, because it's not like I've been using it a lot. And it actually hasn't set off the fire alarm in a while, so I don't even know what the hell the deal is. Don't even know. All right. We're just going to juice these guys. You can also squeeze them if you don't have a juicer. That's okay. But I'm telling you, the fresh limes, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Look at me. I've already wasted 15 minutes of your guys' time. But you're all still here, so thank you. Thank you for showing up. All right. Moving right along. And when you're prepared for all this, it doesn't take that long, you guys. Lots of peppers. The lime or lemon kind of cuts the heat. Yes, that is true. Very true. The lime or lemon will cut the heat if you have added too many peppers. But if you sit on this one a little while, it actually makes it super, super delicious. It just, I don't know. There's just a good balance of everything in this one, you guys. A good balance of everything. Let me check my rice. Oh, I think we might need a few more minutes. All right. I'm only putting gloves on because sometimes you get that heat on your hands and it does not feel very good and your hands will burn for a while. But again, you can just rub your hands with some lemon and it will help take the heat out. If I can get these damn gloves on. Gee, I'm a mess, you guys. I'm a mess. I'm telling you. Telling y'all, I'm a mess. Because I got all that lime juice on my hands still. Alright, I'm going to give a little shake of this too. Because we're going to get busy on it. We're going to get busy on it. And you guys, start out slow. If you've never used fish sauce before, start out low. Take a taste of it. See how it makes you feel. And then go from there. You don't want to just... I can't give you an exact measurement for your flavor. Okay? And we're just kind of making a delicious little salad. That's, I mean, ultimately, that's really what it is. Sue, what did you call it? You called it something else last night. You didn't call it young beef. I don't remember what you called it, though. So we got all these delicious little onions in there, all these cubes, the little red pepper flakes that you can see everywhere now. And the beauty of this is that when you get down to it all, put that back over here for a minute. When you get down to it all, you don't have to worry about much on your meat except just a slight crisp because the acid from the lemon actually cooks the rest of your meat. So, yeah. Now we're going to see if I remember how to slice a freaking steak, okay? We're going to go as thin as we can. Again, yeah. I'm not a pro at this because I haven't really made steak in forever, you guys. I may have cooked it a bit much, but it'll be fine. And again, that lime juice is gonna, the acid from it is gonna cook it and it's gonna make it nice and tender. So that's why you can just use kind of a low-end steak. You don't have to get all fancy with it, because you're not going to notice. You're not going to notice the difference. Don't let your meat loaf. I'm glad you can see Uncle Vinny. Love it. Thai beef salad. Okay, so you called it a beef salad. I was told it was young beef, but whatever. We're still rocking it regardless. Regardless. And I don't usually mess with beef. I have done this actually with chicken, but with chicken you gotta cook it all the way, you guys. I just thought I would treat Zane a little bit. He might actually like this one because of the cucumbers in it, and he's all right with salad, I guess, sometimes. It's kind of one of those weird green vegetables that he may or may not like. I don't know. But in any event, I guess if he doesn't really like it, then Stephanie will get to have some tomorrow for lunch. All right, so we got all of our beef in there. Just gonna put in the bowl. We let it rest for a little while, redistribute the goods. I think we're done with that for now. We're gonna move that for now. Now we're gonna move this over there, and we're just gonna mix it together. Good stuff, you guys. Good stuff. Gotta see if those spices are right on. You're a rock star, cooking as you think to take the day. Yeah, daily BS away. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind words from you, Steph. Man, still got the touch, you guys. I don't even think it needs anything. Honestly, I think it's on point. One little swoosh of that fish sauce, guys, it brings out. And it's just a little spicy, just the way I like it. Good stuff. Now we're gonna get busy on this rice, and we're gonna flip it. Whack it on the counter, flip it over. Let it steam for about another, I'm gonna call it like 10-15 minutes. So the fun thing about this rice is the crushed red peppers. I put those in. I put them in. I did. Yep, no, I put them in. I promise you I did. See, look. You can see them. You can see them little flecks in there. They're in there, I promise you. Thank you for calling me out, though, because you know what? If tonight was going to be the night that I would forget, it would be that. I'm sure of it. The fun thing about this rice is it looks like it's crusty and gross, but you can actually form it. And Brenda used to love doing that. She would form it and then dip it in all of the juices that are left over at the bottom. And that's, yeah, it's delicious and scrumptious and amazing. And yeah, so if you guys do the sticky rice, you cannot cook the sticky rice in a regular pan though. You have to have the spittoon and the hat and then some sort of lid to keep it steaming right. So don't try to buy sticky rice and then soak it and then put it in a pan, because it's not going to work. If you just have jasmine rice or any other kind of rice, just use that instead, and that's okay. You're just not going to have the fun little, I'm going to play with my food moment, and it's cool. It's cool. We'll work through it. It's totally fine. Whatever you have. I just happen to have this because I happen to have an awesome friend that showed me how to use this thing. Otherwise, I would have had no idea. And the great part about this is I actually took this to culinary school when I was in culinary school, and my little Vietnamese friend tells me, Harmony, you cook better Asian food than I do. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. This just where we're at. That's why you're here, ma'am. That's why you're here. So, on that note, I'm going to let this rice continue to cook, and then when it's all done, I'll take a beautiful picture for you guys. I appreciate you all joining me. Again, if you need some BBK gear, let me know. I do not have any, what is that, large shirts? I think I'm out of large shirts. So, but if you need medium, small, extra large, extra large, I got a couple of those too. Mugs to go with it, 35 bucks for the bundle. Let's see, I gotta get YouTube updated, which I will do. It's just been, you know, I need my moment. I need my cheers moment with Brenda. I've made it through the whole day without crying. Yesterday was not so much one of those days. So, that's what I have for you tonight. Thank you for showing up, guys. Y'all keep showing up. So do I. I appreciate you joining me. Keep sharing that love. Keep sharing it. Share this video. Like this video. Comment on this video. Whatever you got to do. Okay? Just do it. Just do it. All right, guys. I will see you all. We may do a Suck It Up Saturday this week. I am not entirely sure yet, but if not, I will see you on Monday. I will warn you ahead of time if we're going to do a Suck It Up Saturday, but as of this moment, I am just unsure because I don't know what the weekend is going to hold for me yet. So I don't want to be like, yeah, we're doing it, and then be like, no, we're not. So here's to you, Brenda. We love you. We miss you. And Melissa, Jake, Josh, all three of you guys are in our hearts. So thanks for showing up, guys.